So good morning, First Christian Church. It's Thursday instead of Wednesday. I took the day off yesterday because Heather had off, and we just spent some time together, so I appreciate that. That was one of my personal days that I get to use throughout the year. But back on Thursday doing our weekly update, and just to let you guys know about some of the things that are going on. Some people have been asking us about our new presentation program that we have and what we're going to be using. The program is called Pro Presenter, and you can look it up online. We are on, it's number 7, so it's the newest addition that they have to this. And it's going to help also not only with the backgrounds and the colors, but it also is going to be able to help us to be legal, because the slides and the songs and the things that we put up on the screens, they're all copyrighted. And if we are not able to put in our copyright license and everything, or to say who they're from or what they do, or the artist and everything, then that's not legal. And we want to make sure that we are legal. Now, we're a church, we should be doing things the right way. And so Pro Presenter is going to be able to allow us to do that. So like in a couple of Sundays when we have the launching of this, and everything, you're going to be able to see the name of the artist, the song, the copyright license, and you're going to see our copyright license. You're going to see all that stuff in there to make us legal. So that is one of the reasons why we're doing this. And I'm excited about it because there's a lot of things that we're going to learn how to do and how to do it. And this is going to be really neat. And I feel sorry for Samantha because this is pretty much all on her shoulders. Because of the computer. My computer is too old that I have in my office. I can't even get the program on it. It's not even compatible. So everything is now on her. And so she's been doing great in learning how to use the new program. Also, down in the foyer, when you walk into the Sunday school area, if you saw the video that I made earlier this week about the plans for the new bathrooms and for the wheelchair lift, so go ahead and take a look at that. You're going to see where it is. It's going to be in the old kitchen for the new bathrooms that are going to be in here. The fellowship hall bathrooms are going to become a bathroom so that it's handicap accessible as well. There's going to be a new ramp that's going to be put in. That's not on the plans, but that's in the plans for a new ramp going from the fellowship hall down into the Mary Martha room to the nursery. And so that's going to happen as well. I can't remember, was there anything else? That was it for that. Now, hopefully you've been reading in Judges this week. I like the book of Judges. I like reading about all the temporary leaders that came in to help the Israelites get back on track, and they ruled for a short time because it wasn't about a king at that point. It wasn't about a king at that time. It was about having just these temporary leaders to help people get back on track to do what they needed to do. And it was amazing to see how God used different kinds of people. Like Ehud, one of my favorite judges. He was left-handed, so they thought because he was left-handed, he was inferior to them, and yet God used him. Then you also move on and you see all these other judges. One of the judges was Gideon. We all know about Gideon, or I think that we all know about Gideon. He's the one that, if give me a sign and do this. But listen to what he had to say in chapter 6. Look at verse 13. It says, "But Sir," Gideon replied, he's talking to an angel here, "if the Lord is with us, why has all this happened to us? We are all his wonders that our fathers told us about when they said, 'Do not let the Lord bring us out of Egypt.' But now the Lord has abandoned us and put us in the hands of Midian." And the Lord turned to him and said, "Go in the strength you have and save Israel out of Midian's hand. Am I not sending you?" "But Lord," Gideon asked, "how can I save Israel? My clan is the weakest in Manasseh, and I am the least in my family." How many times do we say that to God? How many times do we look at him and we say, "Who am I to do this? I'm the least, the smallest in my clan. I'm the smallest in my family. I have the least amount of faith that I know of in my family, or the least amount of faith that I know in my church, or how can I go and talk to this person, or how can I go and do this with that person? Who am I to do these things?" But Remember what he said there, what God said? Aren't I sending you? Don't you think I'm going to be with you? Think about that. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, if he is sending you, he's going to be with you. Don't forget that. And I'll see you Sunday. Have a great week, guys. All right, we love you.